This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning and welcome to the Lake Stevens Sewer District Board of Commissioners meeting. Today is March 28th, 2024, and it's 9 o'clock. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order and begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, moving on to agenda item number 3, the public forum. We'll go ahead and open it up at this time. Is there anyone in the room or online who would like to participate and share comments with the commissioners? Any emails? Okay, that's it. We'll go ahead and close the public forum and move on to approving the agenda.
I don't have any additions, subtractions.
No changes from staff. I just want to point out consent items number 5. The format has changed just a little bit, but all of the same information is there. We're trying to present it in slightly a different way, so it's more clear that you have all the same information.
Good.
Thank you.
I'd make a motion to approve the agenda as submitted.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Great. Did we just do that? Did we approve the agenda?
Yeah.
But okay, so we're on consent items. I'm sorry, I got mixed up for a minute. Okay, so moving on to consent items 5A through D that the commissioners have previously reviewed. Any comments or changes?
Nope, I'd make a motion to approve it consent agenda items A through D as posted.
I'll second.
Great, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Moving on to old business 6A lift station 5C decommissioning project pay request number 2 approval.
All right, so this pay request is for $170,886.71. It's been reviewed by engineering and staff and is recommended for approval.
Okay. I'd make a motion to approve lift station 5C decommissioning project pay request number 2.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, 6B lift station 2C force main extension and gravity sewer improvements project bid approval.
Right. On Tuesday, the district opened bids for those projects. It was one bid advertisement with 2 schedules, and we received 1 bid. So with staff and engineering review, we recommend awarding the project to ICI, and the low bid, or the bid without sales tax, was $3,897,560. With sales tax, that'll be $4,260,033.08. And yeah, both legal, our staff and engineering recommend award to ICI.
Just the only question, nobody else was interested in it, or they're just people who got busy?
But I think the scope of the project was pretty big. We had a chance yesterday on an unrelated item to talk to a local contractor here, and I just don't think that a lot of contractors have the capacity to be able to mobilize that big of a workforce. So but we are going to survey all the people that pulled plans from our advertisement and see what precluded them from bidding on the project. So but yeah, and I should add that the engineer's estimate for the project was $5,333,484.78. So
Wow.
the awarded, or the recommended award was more than $1 million less than the engineer's estimate.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
That's great.
With, I guess
Wait, I think Kevin has something.
go ahead.
The only question I had is whose engineering estimate was it? Which one of our partners?
Gray and Osborne.
Okay, Thank you.
Okay, with
I'm
that,
good.
I'll go- Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve lift station 2C Force Main Extension of Gravity Sewer Improvement Project bid to Interwest Construction, Inc. in the amount as stated by staff and approved by legal and everybody else involved.
I'll second.
Great, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Moving on to the manager's report beginning with General Manager Mariah.
All right, plant flows right now are averaging 3.42 million gallons a day. We'll hold interviews later today for the lead maintenance worker down at the wastewater treatment plant. We also are still open for applications for our seasonal position, which obviously runs basically through the summer, but we're getting out there early. And then later on, we're going to have a open field position, so look for that posting coming soon. And that's all I have for you today.
Great.
Thank you.
Moving on to 7B, the Assistant General Manager, Jonathan.
So currently we have collected 9 GFCs and issued 32 permits. The 5C decommissioning project is physically complete, so we're excited to get that project off our books. We're expecting a pre-design report for the lift station 11 upgrade here in the next couple of weeks. I'm currently reviewing plans, 90% plans for the 4C, 6C upgrades. Hopefully we'll be able to get those out to bid shortly. And working with G&O to start pre-design or design on the lift station 1C upgrade project. We are anticipating going out to bid probably April 4th to go out to bid for the 2C upgrade portion of the downtown projects. Yeah, so it's going to be a busy couple of months,
Oh, yeah.
but that's all I got.
Great, thank you. All right, we'll go ahead. Oh, city report, but.
I have a
Oh, we have
report
Aaron.
from Jean.
Oh, Gary's up there too.
I have a report from Jean.
Perfect.
I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
He says he won't be in attendance this morning because he's at a wastewater conference, getting his CEUs to maintain certifications. The only other thing for the city is that the city closed on South Lake Stevens property for the future city hall. And they will start design in the new city council chambers in spring, and it'll be located above the subway. That's it.
Okay, great. Gary, did you want to add anything to the city report this morning?
No, I do not. Just a brief follow-up on our meeting yesterday. We had a short utility committee meeting, as we all know, and we look forward to the sewer district's comments in the next period of time so that we can move forward. So
Great, thanks, Gary.
great, thank you.
Let's go into the commissioner's report and we'll start with Commissioner Lorenzen.
Well, good morning and thank you. You know, it's been busy. I know that there is a conference coming up for WASWA that is in our backyard for those that have the opportunity to attend. It is in a couple weeks. I think it's midweek. It's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this year is how they decided to do it. It's held at the Tulalip Resort right down there in Marysville side, Tulalip side. So I know staff will probably have some folks there. I'll be in attendance, and I think my two co-workers in the elected field both have conflicting schedules, so that happens. But other than that, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a very busy year for the entire organization. I just want to thank everybody for the hard work, patience, and feedback they give us in helping guide the organization and how we can provide better service to those in the community. So thank you.
Awesome. If it's okay, Kevin, I'll do the report and then you. Is that good? Great. As far as my comments, that's super exciting that the 2C lift station is moving forward after a couple of years. So that is a big, that's a big thing that happened. So thanks to everyone who made that work and all these upgrades. It's great that we're, improving the system and making things better. So thank you. Okay, Kevin.
I have nothing this morning to share. Just thank you.
All right. Okay, well, I believe we have an executive session today. Any thoughts on time frame?
I would recommend about half an hour.
Okay, that's what I thought as well. So we will reconvene at 9:40. And Jordan, are you willing to?
I am. Yep. The Lake Stevens Sewer District Commission will now move into executive session pursuant to RCW 42:30:110 subsection 1 subsection I to discuss with legal counsel representing the agency matters relating to pending litigation to which the agency is or is likely to become a party. The executive session will conclude at 9:40 a.m. and at the conclusion, the commission will adjourn the board meeting with no related announcements or action to be taken.
Give them the opportunity.
This conference will now be recorded.
We're going to go ahead and extend our executive session for 10 minutes and we'll return at 9:50.
This conference will now be recorded.
We are going to go ahead and extend 10 more minutes until 10 o'clock and we'll be back at that time.
This conference will now be recorded.
All right, we are back in session and I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'd make a motion, we adjourn this meeting.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.